excuse me, video wrap with you in the Breaking Weather Center. We do have a tornado warning has been issued. A couple damaging tornado warnings in parts of Illinois area. So we will let's go to Storm Commander. All right, so just give me a second. We'll sort this out. We'll zoom in here. We have a damaging tornado warning, South Central Maynard County in South Central Illinois. Sorry, everybody, I'm back. All right, got a few more warnings, so we'll stay with this just for a second. North Central Stedman County and Central Illinois into 6 o'clock. At Plains, or 15 miles north of Springfield, moving at 30 miles an hour. Hazardous, damaging tornado, and 2-inch hail. 2-inch hail in diameter. So if you live in Anthony area around 5:45, so this is a tornado warning. It's on the ground. So I guess we could use the Lincoln side. We already had a report of a tornado from Storm Chaser. So if you live in Anthony's Central Tail area, you're under a tornado warning. Now's the time. Get centered, get covered, put many walls between you as possible. Oh my goodness, look at here, folks. We have a storm producing up to tennis balls, capable of producing up to tennis ball size hail. So hold on just a second. What I'm doing here a minute. Hold on. All right, well, I'm going to stay on the air along with you right now. This at this is in fact 6 o'clock. It's Stedman County. Excuse me. At 5:36, a confirmed tornado is located near Plant Plains, moving west of Springfield, moving at 30 miles an hour. Hazardous, damaging tornado, and up to tennis ball size hail, folks. That is some very large hail is occurring. So if you live near anywhere near Springfield, that's what the storm's heading to. If you live in Anthony's, now the time to shake shelter. If you live in Lincoln, New Salem, tornado warning, and this is a damaging tornado. All right, so we got this tornado warning that goes in effect, damaging tornado and tennis ball size hail. So we'll zoom in, just like we see if anything else is developing. And all right, I'll switch back to that. There's that couplet. Anytime you get the couplet there, folks, that is a potentially tornado that could be on the ground. See, it's on the ground now. It's a damaging tornado. So if you want, you probably need to be seeking some shelter right now. Go to the lowest floor of the building. If you live in Anthony's, I'll switch back and see where Springfield's at. Just give me a second here. All right, Springfield's under the warning. If you live in Springfield, you need to be seeking shelter now. You're under a tornado warning. This could be a damaging tornado. We got 2 damaging tornadoes. And these storms have, and this one by Plain Planets area, this storm is capable of producing up to, it's booking at 40 miles an hour. And this storm is, weather spotters have confirmed a tornado. So you definitely need to be seeking some shelter immediately, folks. I'm going to say this clearly. Put a bike helmet, welding helmet, put a mattress between you, folks. This is a tornado on the ground right now. And I'm going to check the computer and see if we have any pictures here yet coming in of this tornado. And I think I got a video here. I kind of wish there was a picture here so we could actually take a look at it. And I'm just not going to show it because some of this stuff I have to watch. But yeah, this tornado looks very spinning. Goodness gracious. This is why these are brief spin-ups, and you got to take these storms very seriously today, folks. These just blew up. We do have these tornado warnings that go into effect in 2 rounds. Looks like buy in your tornado safe spot up here. And just make sure and we... So let me see here. 6 o'clock for Manor County. Cast at 5:45. So it'll be expiring just in a second. When that one severe thunderstorm, tornado wind expires, then we'll send things back. But look at the hail. Look at this. Gosh. Folks, we're dealing with large hail. All right, we're getting some. This storm has up to 2 inches of hail in diameter. So this is very large. So think about that hitting your window. This is going to break glass out. This is some very large hail up here. So you probably need to be in your tornado safe spot immediately, folks. Get low, get centered, and get covered immediately. You're under a tornado warning up here for part of Cass County. Looking at some new circulation here. I'll have to look under the scope. We do have one report of a storm chasers have confirmed these tornadoes, and we do have a severe thunderstorm warning now, and that will cover parts of Cass. Let's see, that one just goes in effect. We've got this new one up here for Jacksonville area, and see, these storms could produce some 60 miles of wind. These little complexes could produce a brief spin-up tornado. So you're just joining us at our 6 o'clock hour. I've been on just for a few minutes. We got damaging tornadoes in place. And this storm is booking at 30 miles an hour. Damaging tornado and up to tennis ball size hail. So think about a tennis ball whacking your car window. So, all right, I just think we got a new warning or just something got canceled. So, all right, still watching stuff coming in. The storm got a shape of a little kink. Because anytime you get a kink, that's not going to be good tonight. That's when you get outflow boundaries and a possibility of another tornado that could spin up. Just up here toward Mason City, New Holland. You definitely need to be seeking some shelter if you're in any of the warnings. So I'm going to check these other cells up here towards... I'm trying to see, I think this will be the north of the areas. I'm checking, because it's not going to take that long to get a storm going tonight. Not much rotation in this one spot for hail. Over here by Portland area, there's a little. That's enough to cause some storms to get going too. But my main thing is this tornado warning up here that goes in effect into about 6 o'clock at 5:36. The confirmed tornado was near Planet Plains. So and or 12 miles northwest of Springfield. So definitely, this is a storm that really needs to be watched. I got some pictures coming in now, some photos, so I'll probably share them to the live feed quick. Um, of some of these storms. So let me check here. Uh, really don't like sharing some things, but there is some dark clouds. So yeah, the clouds are lowering, but this doesn't. But this could be a tornado on the ground. So definitely, you need to be in a safe spot. So in the tornado warning, I mean, we'll be looking if the warning expires. All right, one of the tornado warnings have got lifted. I'm gonna check and see that one from Springfield. That will expire to 6 p.m. But let's see what the radar velocity look again. And I can definitely see red next to green. That is gate to gate sheared. So I'm gonna back out, switch back for a second, and I'll see what we got in place. If you live, it's coming toward Elmport and Clark area. If it holds together, it could be in some up here toward the north. If this holds together, this could be a supercell. Definitely could be a definitely supercell. And we got a little bit out here in Steelville out here. I'm just taking a look here. Make sure we don't have any rotation with any other cell to form. But it's not going to take that much, folks, tonight to get something going. Yep, a little hail growing, so we could be getting a new storm growing there. So, I'll read something in the group, get some more messages. N said there's supposed to be wind fret, but I see a strong tornado is unlikely, but might see some in that line though. So we back up here again. Tornado warning continues into 6 p.m. It's a radar. It's a damaging tornado. So with tennis ball size hail. So let me check in with the echo tops and look at this. Goodness gracious. Gosh. See, folks, this storm is really have a huge pack on everything. If you live in the tornado warning, now's the time to go to your basement. Basement, lowest floor of your home. Make sure everybody in the house has a football helmet or a baseball helmet to protect yourself from flying debris. This is a very tight circulation, and it did have time to have it. It had a debris ball with it, and we have to watch these a lot of times because when you get debris, this is a pretty strong sign we have a tornado. Is a tornado on the ground, folks. You've got to take this very seriously. So we want to continue watching this. Got just that one report, 2 storm chasers. Look back to radar again. We do have 1-inch hail was reported. The fire department up here reported the broadcast up to 1.5 with damaged cars. So, folks, we're getting some reports of some damaged vehicles for some hail. So that's up here in Cass County from the public. Then we're starting to get in Cass County some more of the inch and 1.5 inches of hail. So that is large enough to cause some damage. So bullet velocity, gate to gate sheared still there. So we have that tornado warning that goes in effect into around 6 p.m. tonight. If the tornado that could be moving, it's in the Springfield area. So if you live in Springfield, Illinois, now's the time to probably seek shelter and stay away from all the windows and let the storm pass you. So I'm going to pull up our page here for a second, see how many people we got on. We only got 6 people from Illinois Storm Watch on, so we might stay with us just for a little bit. Little is expect to see some of these storms to continue. My main thing is watching this stuff to the south coming in tonight from us. But it looks like we're going to have to deal with a few more of these cells tonight, just popping up. It's a little more energy. Um, Up here toward Wilmington area and Whitehall, they're showing me signs of another storm trying to get some signs of rotation up here, Hall and Road Horse area. If you live in this area, you don't have to go to your tornado safe spot, but I'm analyzing this right now, and they're showing signs of some more rotation, so we could be getting another possible tornado that could spin up that area. So right now, I'm here looking at the chat here. Hold on just a second. All right, we're still on air, watching this one little sail, and this is probably could go under a tornado wind or even a severe thunderstorm wind if it continues to strengthen. So right now we're continuing to watch this one tornado wind until it goes back to radar indicated, and the sail moves out of the warned area. And let me switch back up here, and you can see that red next to green, that is gate to gate sheared. So that could be a tornado. And I'll tell you what, this is where we get spin ups all the time, and this is why we're popping on to let you know this is a tornado up here towards parts of Cass County that will expire. Major County and up in Cass County already got expired, but this one for Snug County down here was by around 6 o'clock. All right, we just have another tornado warning has been issued, and this concludes parts of Logan, Mater, and let me zoom into this here for a second, and we'll read the text. So it looks like Mater County in central Illinois, south central Logan County in central Illinois, and south north central Mem County, and that runs in effect in 2 rounds. 6:15 at 5:51, a severe thunderstorm capable of producing a tornado was located near Sherman, or 8 miles north of Springfield, moving at 35 miles an hour. So this is booking at 35. So what would expect tornado and golf ball size hail? So if you live in Williamsonville up here at 610, and Mathisonburg and Kirtland around 610. So this is in if this includes interstate, 55 between miles mark 101 and 112, 72 between miles mark 108 and 119. So this is the time you want to take cover, go to the lowest floor of your home. So folks, we already had a damaging tornado kind of close to Springfield. There's that gate to gate sheared again, trying to pop up. This runs through 615 for Logan County. Now, we don't have a damaging tornado with this one, but it has potentially a producing hail the size of golf balls. So this is enough to cause some damage. And look at this. Gosh. 1.5 inches of hail. So this is some nasty size hail, folks. We can see some very large hail with this storm. So you probably, if you live in Williamsonville up here, Spurgeon, let's see here, Riverton, if you live in that area, or Buffalo, or any of these communities, you definitely need to get centered and get covered. Go to the lowest floor of the building and seek shelter. Because this is a storm that's really giving me a big concern of a potentially very strong storms. So let me see what we got here. That's going to continue to track into a Chapman. You're in it, not in the warning, but it's if it holds together, that's what it's heading to. Let's see if it would angle that way. We'll have to see. These storms have a lot of energy. So here's Newman up here, trying to see where's Morton, Illinois at, in case this stuff in Springfield's been really a problem lately. We've been having all these storms continuing, and that's why we're continuing to watch it. So we don't have that one damaging tornado warning up there, but we do have a potentially storm capability of producing golf ball size hail. So back out here, see we could have a small debris ball right there. So let me check here, and that could be a sign of very strong sign of maybe of a tornado. But the radar has not picked anything up quite yet. All right, just have a severe thunderstorm warning over here. I forgot to mention. I'm trying not to mention everything, but still, that's capable of just moving toward Jacksonville at east around 40 miles. So that's booking at 40 miles an hour. This could just be a 60 miles a gust thing. I can't roll out a tornado because we already having a lot to spend today. But this over here was getting stronger, but now it's not. So um, we're watching. If you're joining this about almost 5:57, we've been on for a little bit with you. We have this tornado warning. Its capability of producing golf ball size hail. Springfield, we still have that confirmed tornado that runs through 6 p.m. By another few minutes, we'll send you back since we're not having any tornado. I mean, on the ground with that second one, we would have to see what goes on. So let me set, and I'll be right back. All right, that one tornado warning has expired. The one it's not a damaged one yet, but we will continue to keep you updated. And if there's another threat, if this one getting stronger, we will break right back in to let you